Hello, crypto YouTube, crypto family. This is Crypto Farang, pre-recorded from Thailand. And if you hadn't had a chance to do so, please, first like and subscribe to my channel, and then hop on over to Twitter and follow me at Crypto Farang. And as always, I am not a cryptocurrency expert, a blockchain specialist, or a financial advisor. I'm just eternally bullish on digital assets and making YouTube content. So as always, invest at your own risk. Welcome back to the channel. I took a couple days off. I just was not feeling terribly incentivized to make a video. There wasn't as much relevant news that I was interested in. And then, interestingly, the market has had a big pullback. And we are at 91.56 US dollars for Bitcoin, almost 24 cents for XRP, and VeChain back under 0.006. Ouch. Now, if I was new to cryptocurrency and digital assets, this might be a concern for me. But as I mentioned, I am perma-bullish on this thing, and if you've ever watched any of my videos, you know that already. Let's hop on over to the daily hodl. Bitcoin tumbles, altcoins in deep red. Here's where BTC, ETH, and XRP will land, according to top crypto analysis. Now, I've mentioned that I love TMI, the Modern Investor. That's YouTube content that I consume on a daily basis. He's very level-headed, very bullish, but I think he's very realistic. And like myself, he's not really a technicals guy. And he loves to say, it's going to go one of two ways, up or down. And it's true. It's either going to go up or it's going to go down. I don't pay a lot of attention to technicals. The narrative that history doesn't always repeat, but it often rhymes, is interesting when some of this technical analysis is looked at and explained by some of these content creators, but I just don't focus on it very much, and I just don't worry about these pullbacks. My friend and I were joking. She said, my friend, eyes on ties. If you haven't had a chance to do so, go follow her on Twitter at Eyes Ties, and she's my crypto sounding board sometimes, and I think that I might serve that purpose for her as well. And she, I think mostly joking, said, "Is it time to panic?" More or less, is it time to panic? And I jokingly said, No, we're going down to 3,000 US dollars. That's our key resistance point. You know, I jokingly said this, but this is a nascent market. No one knows what's going to happen. And if we did see a monster pullback to 3,000 US dollars, would it be concerning? Well, I think I would have to admit that would be a bit troubling, because I am optimistic that we're going to see some positive price movements around the halving and in the coming months. That's my optimism. That's my outlook, and I think it's a realistic perspective on this market. But it's entirely possible that we could hit 3,000 US dollars. It's possible we could hit 3,000 baht. Baht is the currency in Thailand. And 3,000 baht is much less than 3,000 US dollars. So it's all possible, which brings me to my next point here from Cointelegraph. Billionaire investor Tim Draper quit stocks for Bitcoin 6 months ago. Tim Draper now holds a lot of his portfolio in Bitcoin after pulling his wealth out of public stock markets 6 months ago. Speaking to CNBC, investor and serial Bitcoin proponent revealed that he had significantly added to his crypto holdings since last year. Quote, "I'm just a believer, and I look and I say, hey, this is just better. Long-term, people move things that are better. Move to things that are better, excuse me." So I did have a chance to catch some of this interview, and you know, there have been times that I've seen Tim Draper and I've thought, wow, this guy is more bullish than anyone in the space. on Bitcoin. But going back to a previous video and a previous point that I made about I'm all in with cryptocurrency and digital assets. I am not, well, I'm very, very heavily invested in digital assets and diversified amongst different digital assets. I am not diversified outside of cryptocurrency. This is my investment plan. This is my vision for the cryptocurrency space. I absolutely believe that Bitcoin is going to grow in value. And with the rest of the market still largely tethered to Bitcoin, I think we're going to see a lot of my altcoins do very well also. So I'm not the only one that's all in on crypto. So it's not just going to be me that's completely broke if this thing implodes tomorrow. It's going to be me and Tim Draper. And I can feel good about that. So, as always, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't done so already, like and subscribe. And as a reminder, please treat others the way that you'd like to be treated. And remember, crypto hindsight is always 20/20. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.